Go ahead and bring up our chamber president for 2025. This is Sabrina Harris. She has a few comments for us. Sabrina?
Thank you, David. Well, welcome. I forgot my glasses. I have my sunglasses, but now I'm actually reading glasses. Oh, look at them. I was going to tell you it's off the cuff. So my name is Sabrina Harris. I'm the 2025 Clinton Chamber of Commerce president. I'm also the HR manager at TC Transcontinental, formerly Capri. Everyone knows that as Capri. It's been a very, very busy year at the chamber. Lots of committees, lots of new committees that we have, Child Care Committee. We also have a committee that we have our young, it's called Next Gen, trying to get some of our younger and youth folks involved in the chamber and the community. And of course, we have our Ag Committee that does a wonderful job putting this together, as well as our golf tournament every year. So shout out to them for such a good job. The Chamber, as well as TC, recognizes the importance of agriculture in our community, our state, and our nation. Just wanted to say that we appreciate you and thank you for all that you do. And you're very, very important industry that we all could not live without. So thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed your meal and your ice cream. And I will turn it back over to David. Thank you very much.
Okay, who wore it better, me or her? Who wore it better? Come on. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Hey, I'd like to recognize any elected officials that are here tonight. Would you stand up? If you are an elected official for Clinton, Henry County, this district, this state, whatever it might be, I see some people standing up, but is Jim Stone our only one tonight? I know that Jim and Sandy, our state rep and senator, could not make it tonight, so thank you to our elected officials. I'd like to recognize the Ag Committee. These are the people that have been hard at work. We start meeting in early spring, and we'll have our wrap-up meeting in September. But Jeff Stone is the chairman, and he's been the chairman since 1812, something like that, right around. Seems like it. Yeah, I'm sure it does seem like it. Then Stan Cook, Donna Ingeman, Jared Goodbreak, Ralph Goucher, Stan Hall, Austin LaRue, Jesse Miller, Dan Wallace, Bill Wilson. Big round of applause for those folks, if you would. I won't read off the Pace Center sponsors. They are on the program on the back there. And we thank, of course, all of them, the platinum, the gold, the silver, and the bronze. Many of you receive tickets from those folks that are listed on the back there, so we appreciate them each and every time. Okay, it's now time for the 4-H and FFA recognition, and that comes from someone from the Henry County Sale Committee.
You know someone.
And that will be Mr. Dan Wallace. You'll also see and hear from Dan just a little bit later on.
This your Gatorade?
That is, if I can move it.
Okay, thank you all for being here this evening, the 52nd annual. I've been to 44 of them, okay? This is the first time, maybe the second time I've sat over here and ate. And so I'm very thankful for these folks here that are doing some of the heavy lifting on this stuff. But we do want to do some 4-H and FFA kid recognition. We want to get it done so that the steer kids can go out and get their animals ready to come in. A couple different areas. Royalty-wise, I know we have Greta here. Did Chloe make it? Greta, go ahead and come up here if you would like for her to help with some of the presentation. I know Zaylee is out here somewhere. Zaylee, if you go ahead and come up also. These are part of the Henry County Fair Queens Court from back in July, and they are great help then. We want to use them here tonight. Due to scheduling and such, not all of them could be here, but I'd like to introduce Greta Hunefeld. She was the pre-queen. She's the daughter of Jim and Amanda Hunefeld, 13 years old and an 8th grader at Clinton Middle School. Let's give Amanda a round of applause. Not Amanda, Greta, because Amanda's out there somewhere. You know, I said 44 years of this, and every year I confuse moms with daughters and so forth. So, okay, would like to also introduce the junior queen this summer was Zaylee Anstein. She's the daughter of Daryl and Kayla Anstein, 18 years old and in 3rd grade at CCA. We don't want to move it too far because that's what's feeding James.
Okay.
We don't want to move it too far because that's what's feeding James's live feed.
It's like a foot.
Yeah. Okay. We'd like to give credit also to Chloe Lawson, daughter of Mitch and Angie. She's not here today tonight. She's 18 years old. She starts UCM, I think, on Wednesday, today. And then also the Wee King this summer was Lucas Mesh. Chloe was the 18-year-old daughter of Mitch and Angie, freshman UCM. Luca Mesh was the Wee King, and Haley LaRue was not able to be here tonight due to soccer practice, I believe. She was the 6-year-old daughter of Austin and Jessica, and Austin's on the Ag Committee. Let's give the queens that were able to be here tonight a round of applause. Okay, so the sales committee runs this program for over 50 years. It started with a sale on the Clinton Square, and I think a dozen steers maybe. It's grown to hogs and hams and lambs and goats and chickens and ducks. And it's a Henry County Sales Committee that runs all of that. We do collect a commission just like an auction would, and we turn that money back around into expenses, plaques and judges and things to help the fair board on running the fair out here. But one thing we've started in the last couple of years with some of the funds is a scholarship. Each year the scholarship committee grants 3 $200 scholarships to the Henry County livestock or ham exhibitors. 2 of the scholarships are awarded to returning kids that have already done it before, but one of them is to a first-time new exhibitor. They have to fill out an application, and then they also have shown their animals back during the summer. The application gives exhibitors the opportunity to explain what they've learned, how much time and money they've invested, how they prepared for the fair, and how they've marketed their animal or ham. This year, the Scholarship Selection Committee has selected the following 2 returning exhibitors, Colette Wheeler and Seth Ingeman. Let's give them a round of applause, and if you 2 could come up. Cheryl's our photographer tonight. Greta, there's 2 envelopes there, one for Colette, one for Seth. And the first time exhibitor receiving also a $200 scholarship is Henry Neuenschwander. Henry, if you come up also to get your scholarship, we'd like to get a picture of you 3 kids. You girls can... Okay, while they're over there getting a picture, would like all the beef kids to come up first so we can do this. The steer kids come up. All steer kids. You know, I've always said for many of these 44 times, I've not been up here 44 times. This is not just a money project. This is an educational project. It's to teach record keeping. It's to teach nutrition. It's to teach responsibility. And all these kids have been dealing with these steers here. They weighed them in the last of February. Most of them had them bought by the early part of January if they hadn't raised them on their own farm. They have to do an interview for herdsmanship in the summer. And then they also, we want good records, bankers, if there are any out here. I'm not one anymore. They would like good records. Just to be able to know what's happening with the project. Again, it's an education. We do this interview, we give herdsmanship awards. We're going to start with the junior division, okay? Receiving a red ribbon, Jackson Stone and Allie Jo Kagerice. If you step forward, and Greta's going to give you a red ribbon. They're over here, girls. step forward so she knows who the two of you are. Blue ribbon goes to Adler Patrick. Blue ribbon, first place, and a boot jack by the Windsor FFA chapter goes to Jillian Stone. Congratulations, Jillian. That's 8 to 14-year-old kids, 4-H years, January 1st. The senior division, 15 and older, blue ribbons, if you'd step forward as I read your name, Chesney Early, Chloe Jenkins, Atlee Patrick, and Matthew Ingeman. Blue ribbons. And blue ribbon and first place and the boot jack goes to Seth Ingeman. Congratulations. You know, I said we weighed steers. I didn't, I forgot it. They weighed steers back February 24th or so. They weighed them today. They did a rate of gain calculation. How many pounds did it take to grow for that 6+ months? Okay? Then also, they need to figure out how much feed, Doug Wagner, it took to put on that weight for that 6+ months. But during the course of this last 6 months, a steer that gained 2.71 pounds a day, average daily gain, was exhibited by or raised by Adler Patrick. Adler, we got a plaque for you for rate of gain. Okay, you steer kids can go do what you need to do now to get your steers ready here in a second. I'd like to get a picture here with Cheryl Crooks Early. I sent her to talk to Kim Bowler Schaefer a while ago. And so, the Ham kids, I need you over here front and center, please. Ham kids. Over here, Ham kids. Please. Front of the Hams. Again, the Ham project started back in January. They country cured the hams, salt, sugar, potassium nitrate, I think is also known as saltpeter. Those hams cured for so many days at Heatherton's. They came home, they hung. They were taken to Heatherton's, they smoked, they were shown out here, they went home, they went to the Missouri State Fair last week and were judged again. These kids had to do an interview also to explain that process. Country cured hams when there wasn't refrigeration is basically what that takes back to. We appreciate Celia Harmon. Would you raise your hand? Celia is the county leader for the Ham Project. Let's give Celia a round of applause. We're going to start with the junior division, and I'm not sure, is Cedar here? Cedar's not here with us. Okay, red ribbons go to Maylee Carmichael. Step forward, please. Maylee. Corbin Carmichael and Samantha Asbill. Blue ribbon. Go ahead. Blue ribbons go to Zaylee Anstein, helping present these. She's standing over there. Blue ribbon. Zaylee's on the end. Owen Thomas and Macy Charles. First place, blue ribbon, and the boot jack goes to Henry Newenschwander. So Henry got a scholarship, and Henry got a herdsmanship plaque, or boot jack. Congratulations, Henry. All right, we're going into the intermediate division. That's 12 to 15 years old. Blue ribbons, and step forward again when I call your name to make it easier for Greta. Lily Harden, Larkin Ford, Owen Heatherton, Liam Harden, Carson Johnson, Carson Stewart, and Dylan I. And first place, blue ribbon, and the blue jack, boot jack, goes to Carissa Compton. Senior division, red ribbon, goes to Colton Manning. Step forward, please. Blue ribbons, Gavin Howerton, Carmen Bohannon, I knew different, Noah Ford, and Mason Plum. And first place, blue ribbon, Seth Ingman. And another boot jack. Man, you got one for each foot. Don't break a leg trying to take them both off at the same time. Congratulations to the Ham kids. They'll be selling up here later. You can go ahead and actually take a seat, but once the auction starts, we need to get you in order coming in over here from the other side. Go take a picture with Cheryl first, please. Congratulations there. Okay, we're ready for some ACT scholarship winners.
Do you have mine? James, are you ready? Okay.
Hello, my name is Chesney Early, and I graduated from Wheaton High School.
Greater Clinton Area Chamber of Commerce. We have Kellen I.
Hello, my name is Chesney Early, and I graduated from Wheaton High School. This fall, I will be a sophomore at State Fair Community College. I am pursuing a degree in agribusiness and digital media and hope to graduate in May of 2026. I would like to be a livestock photographer and videographer. My parents are Howard and Cheryl Early. I want to thank the Henry County Cattlemen's Association for this scholarship. Roll Runners.
Hello, my name is Lauren Bailey, and I graduated from Clinton High School. In the fall, I will be a junior at Texas A&M University. I will be pursuing a degree in agriculture economics with an emphasis on finance and real estate and plan to graduate in 2027. I'd like to start a career in ag land sales and consulting. My parents are Danny Bailey and Kathy Bailey. I'd like to thank the Henry County Cattlemen's for this scholarship. Go Aggies!
Hello, my name is Chloe Jenkins, and I graduated from Windsor High School. This fall, I will be a freshman at the University of Missouri. I am pursuing a degree in nursing and plan to graduate in the fall of 2027. I want to be a pediatric nurse practitioner. My parents are Tate and Erica Jenkins. I want to thank the Dr. John Chapin family for this scholarship. Go Tigers!
Hello, my name is Abby Jones. I graduated from Clinton High School. This fall, I will be a freshman at the University of Central Missouri. I am pursuing a degree in agriculture science with an emphasis in pre-vet. I plan to graduate in 2029. I want to be a large animal vet. My parents are Pam and Chet Jones. I want to thank the Clinton Area Chamber of Commerce and the Henry County Fair Board for this scholarship. Go Mules!
Hello, my name is Kellen I, and I graduated from Montrose High School. This fall, I will be a freshman at Pittsburgh State University. I am pursuing a degree in manufacturing engineering and hope to graduate in 2029. I want to be a manufacturing engineer. My parents are Derek and Kisa I. I want to thank the Clinton Chamber of Commerce for this scholarship. Go Gorillas!
Hello, my name is Katie Schaefer, and I graduated from Clinton High School. This fall, I will be a freshman at Kansas State University. I am pursuing a degree in animal science pre-vet and plan to graduate in 2029. I want to be a veterinarian. My parents are Adam and Kim Schaefer. I want to thank the Clinton Chamber of Commerce and the Henry County Fair Board for this scholarship. Go Wildcats!
The Scott Keck Memorial Scholarship, and so she kind of went on and on about. So, thank you. Thank you, Kathy. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring up to the stage Daniel Wilson. He is with the MU Extension here in Henry County, and he's going to talk about a few people right now. Now you're actually here, you're not up there, are you? Okay, good. We'll hear you. Okay.
All right, thank you. Like he said, my name's Daniel Wilson. I'm here on behalf of the Henry County Extension Council and MU Extension. We have a couple presentations to make. The first is our Henry County Farm Family for 2025. And that family is the Jeff Stone family. So Jeff, if you would come on up with your family. Jeff and Julia Stone, along with their children, Jillian and Jackson, live on a cattle farm in southeast of Clinton. Jeff has grown up with cattle and is now sharing his passion for cattle with his wife and children. Jeff works at W&S Door, and Julia is a preschool teacher at the Clinton School District. Jillian is entering 8th grade and Jackson 5th grade. The Stone family has a herd of Charolais cattle as well as some commercial cattle. Jillian and Jackson show Charolais at national, state, and local levels, as well as their 4-H steers. Both children have been involved in 4-H since the age of 8 and have shown cattle since a young age in the open shows. Jeff is a member of the Henry County Fair Sale Committee, Chamber Ag Committee, and is a Chamber Board member. Julia has been supporting the youth as an educational leader for 21 years. The Stone family invests in the local agricultural community in hopes to grow, support, and strong relationships. Please join me again in congratulating our 2025 Henry County Farm family, the Stone family. All right, next it's my honor to present a Century Farm for Henry County this evening. And so if I could have Laura and Doug Schulte come to the stage. The Century Farm tonight is the Puthoff Schulte Century Farm. The Puthoff Schulte 77-acre farm originated with Mr. John Witzel and Mrs. Elizabeth Clore Witzel when the land was purchased back in 1881. John Witzel of Germantown was born in Prussia, Germany in 1835. John immigrated from his native country to America in June of 1866, where he arrived in St. Louis. He labored in St. Louis for day wages until 1869 before coming to Henry County, where he rented a farm situated 3 miles southwest of Germantown. Mrs. Elizabeth Clore Witzel was born March 7, 1848 in Germany. She immigrated to America in 1852. On June 2, 1868, John Witzel and Elizabeth Clore were united in marriage. To John and Elizabeth Witzel, 3 children were born: Francis, Mary, and Josephine. Francis married John H. Puthoff of Deepwater Township and had 5 children. Mary married August Sheppers, a farmer near Montrose, and had 3 children. Josephine married Henry Cook. Mr. and Mrs. Witzel were both members of the Germantown Catholic Church, and John was part of the first choir organized in St. Luggers Parish in Germantown, in which they started singing in Latin as opposed to German. John was also the first postmaster in Germantown, where the post office was located in the Witzel home. John purchased the 77 acres of land from the St. Luggers Church in 1881. St. Luggers' old log-style church was moved onto the property, and the family lived in this building until their home was completed. John beautified the property until it became one of the prettiest farmsteads in the county. For many years, John and his son-in-law, Mr. Henry Cook, farmed the place together. Eventually, the farm was passed to John and Elizabeth's daughter, Frances, and her husband, Joseph Puthoff. As the lineage continued, the original Witzel farm remained in the family and was passed from generation to generation. Today, Laura Schulte and her husband, Doug, are here to be recognized for their Century Farm. Laura is the great-great-granddaughter of John and Elizabeth Witzel. John and Doug currently own the property and rent the pasture land. So put your hands together and congratulate Laura and Doug Schulte on the Century Farm. And we have a number of items here, the plaque and the pamphlets from the State Fair, as well Thank you all.
Thanks, Daniel. Okay, now it's time for the Missouri 4-H 2025 Hall of Fame inductees. And I'm going to go ahead and take care of that myself. Two people from Clinton are 4-H Hall of Fame inductees for 2025. Dan and Lisa Wallace, would you come to the front of the stage here with us, please? Lisa recently had knee surgery, but it looks like you're getting along just fine. Good. You know, I've known Dan and Lisa for many years, just like most of you have. The work that they've done for the youth of Henry County is, you know, I wonder if there might be anyone else here that maybe knows Dan and Lisa better than I do, or better maybe than anyone else. Let me see, let me look out over there. Oh, Whitney, their daughter. Whitney, would you come up here and do this for me? I mean, this wasn't even planned. Wow, thank you for being here.
David really wanted me to interrupt him, and I said, I can't do that. So you're welcome if you want to. You can go sit with the kids. Thank you. We want to say congratulations to them. Go with her too. We want to say congratulations and thank you to Dan and Lisa. If you don't know this, they bleed green, 4-H green, and they have been a part of Henry County 4-H for more than 40 years, which doesn't make them old, that just makes them dedicated. And so we are thankful for all that they've given. They met at the extension office, then the rest was history. And so if you've been part of Henry County 4-H in the last 4+ decades, you've probably seen them at events, and they make a wonderful team. Even this slideshow tonight is a product of proofreading by Lisa and efforts by Dan and Lisa together. So even if you just see one of them at any event, you know that they've both partnered together to be part of that, and we've benefited from that. At the July sale, my dad said something that stuck with me, and he said, you know, the world feels kind of crazy, but when we're here and we're in the presence of Henry County 4-H, Henry County FFA, things feel like it's going to be okay. And it's nice to have volunteers like them to get honored by Missouri 4-H for their years of service. And I've been reflecting on the people who came before them, the Jerry and Marty Zumbrinens, the David and Alice Unifelts, the people who have given their blood, sweat, and tears to Missouri 4-H, and my dad and mom are two of those people. I want to show the picture of them, if you guys can put that slide back up there. You need to know that Henry County 4-H is a really big deal in the state of Missouri, and I think that it's good to brag about ourselves a little bit because Kelsey Carter is currently the state 4-H president, and so she got to present Mom and Dad their award on Saturday. And before Kelsey, Seth Ingeman was our state 4-H president. When we go places and we talk to people who are involved in Missouri 4-H and they say, oh, you're from Henry County, that means something. And it's because of volunteers like Dan and Lisa Wallace and all of the other people in this room who make this possible. So thank you for your years of service. I did want to share the kids, the next generation of 4-Hers, they said, we have some fun things that we like about Grandma and Grandpa volunteering for 4-H. Charleston said she loves that Grandpa is the sheep superintendent at the Henry County Fair. Hunter says he likes to ride the golf cart at the state fair while you're volunteering for the State Fair Foundation. And Cedric likes to be involved in Clover Kids and getting to be involved with the sheep and all of the livestock. Before I give the microphone back to David, if you've been involved in Henry County 4-H as a member, as a parent, as a volunteer, even as a buyer, would you stand up and let's say not only congratulations, but thank you to all people who've been involved in Henry County 4-H.
sure glad that you were here tonight to take over for me on that. Your ice cream was delivered earlier. Well, actually, it was compliments of a Heritage Tractor and distributed by the Chamber Ag Committee members, and then Schreiber Foods and TC. That over there. Thanks to the grill team, I think it was 100 degrees, probably felt like 110, and then you add the flames to that, it could have been about 150 degrees out there. So I'm going to list these people that were out there sweating for your pork chops. Don't worry about it. Stan Cook is the chairman of the grill team. Richard Cook, Jim Cook, Adam Cummings, Dave Garnett, John Goff, Ralph Goucher, Jason Jennings, J.D. Manning, Dennis Seeger, Roger Swanigan, and Kelly Welch. There may be some others that I just don't know about, but would you give those folks a round of applause, please? I'm just going to go ahead and say it out loud. Has anybody seen a red envelope like this anywhere? There were two right in here, and now there's only one. If we can't find that, we're only giving away $250 in chamber gift certificates. So I don't expect anybody to say, yeah, I took it. But I thought I'd try. Okay, that's just about it for me. I'd like to welcome back up to the stage Dan Wallace. He's going to bring us the Ag Person of the Year, and the sale is coming up very, very quick.
Thank you, David, and thank you, Whitney. Thank you, Lisa. So let's go ahead and go back to those slides. That picture with Kelsey Carter in there, and Whitney's already emphasized the fact that Henry County's been very, I don't say lucky, been very blessed, if that's okay, but just been very impressive that 2 years back to back. I want to bring up the Kelsey, there we go, 2 years back to back we've had the state 4-H president. Kelsey's not able to be here tonight because of softball practice. But I saw her, I camped for 12 days at the fair, so I was a day earlier than the rest of them. And I saw her several places, as I did Seth out here, that was state 4-H president last year. And just great kids. Henry County, Montrose Busy Beavers 4-H Club, maybe the oldest 4-H club in the county, and great families, the Engelmans and the Carters that have raised these kids. Kelsey not only presented Saturday morning for the Hall of Fame, and that list is in there as to the very long list, and we're honored to be added to it, those who have been nominated from Henry County. But also she led the pledge, standing there next to Jason Moore, the State Fair Director, at the Governor's Breakfast last Thursday morning also. So those kids are great, Yes, I bleed green, but I also bleed blue and gold. I bleed kids, and it's just important that those kids are involved. So anyway, let's give Kelsey and Seth a round of applause for their leadership. I was going to say later, after the 4-H state president last year, he's the Missouri first vice president of the Missouri FFA Association. 2 years in a row, state leadership positions, Seth Igman. Let's give him a round of applause. Okay, so you look at your schedule, and the next thing on there is the Ag Person of the Year. Tonight we present the 52nd Ag Person of the Year, and adding to that list, you can see from the list there have been farmers and bankers and veterinarians, businessmen, and there's even a couple of ag teachers on there. And so I challenge you to figure out who those two are. It's always a challenge to try to surprise the recipient. We'd like to get them here and not know what's happening. As we go along here, you're probably going to put the pieces together, and he or she are probably going to figure out that that's why they're here tonight. But we just like to bring them up here in a second. The honoree this evening was born in Henry County. Okay, so there's still a lot of you. After graduating high school, he attended a Missouri university. Happened to be Montrose High School, and he went to the University of Missouri. Not only did he get an undergraduate degree, he got a grad school degree, actually a doctorate in veterinary medicine. So it's probably apparent now that our honoree tonight is Dr. Terry Mitchell. Terry, please come to the stage. and would also like to use this time to say, and don't go on now because you're going to suck down the bandwidth and James's deal isn't going to work. But this is being live streamed tonight. And Terry's daughter, Dara, was not able to be here, but we're glad that his daughter, Lana, is with us here this evening. Let's give her a round of applause for making the effort to be here. And I give both those girls the credit for the bio I'm going to read and some of the pictures that we're going to show. Born in the small farming community of Montrose, Terry Mitchell spent his life deeply connected to the land that raised him. A multi-generational farmer, Terry grew up immersed in agriculture, so much so that you could say he has been farming longer than he's been walking. From kindergarten through high school, Terry attended Montrose schools, where lifelong friendships and a strong work ethic took root. After graduation, he attended the University of Missouri. He earned his undergraduate degree and his doctorate in veterinary medicine. Upon finishing school, Terry and his wife Debbie, his partner in life and farming for 40 years, returned to Henry County. Terry opened a veterinary practice in the 200 block of West Jefferson Street, serving both large and small animals. I assume that's where you started.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is.
Okay. Both large and small animals, a calling he has faithfully continued for nearly 50 years. His commitment to caring for the community's animals has made him a trusted and respected figure across the county. Terry's passion for farming was passed down to him from his father John, a dedicated dairy and crop farmer. John had the foresight to grow the family operation through strategic land purchases from Peabody Coal Company after the reclamation, laying the groundwork for the future generations. Following in his father's footsteps, Terry expanded the farm through careful, sequential land acquisitions, shaping it into what it is today. The Mitchell family farm has been honored as a century farm by, just like the farm here this evening, by MU Extension, recognition of more than 100 years of dedication to agriculture and ownership of at least one of the farm plots. Today, Terry's operation focuses primarily on registered Black Angus beef, cattle, and crops, with farmland stretching across the area from Montrose to Chilliwack. Beyond farming and veterinary work, Terry's proudest achievement is the family he and Debbie built together. 2 daughters and 5 grandchildren who carry forward the values of hard work, kindness, and stewardship. After the passing of his beloved wife Debbie, Terry now enjoys time with Donna, who shares his passion and history in farming. For Terry Mitchell, farming isn't just an occupation. It's a way of life. It's the land, the animals, and the people that have shaped his story. And it's the deep roots in his community that make him not just a farmer and veterinarian, but a true cornerstone of Henry County. The 2025 Clinton Area Chamber of Commerce Ag Person of the Year, Dr. Terry Mitchell. And record. 2025 Ag Person of the Year, in recognition of many years of dedication and devoting to agriculture within the Henry County area. Presented by the Clinton Area Chamber of Commerce Ag Committee.
I feel a deep connection with almost everyone in the room here. You know, being born and raised in Henry County, and I see so many familiar faces tonight. Need to say thank you to the people that do the work down to farm, the Cole family. You got the best set of cowgirls in the western side of Missouri. Great staff at the clinic, Sam and Lisa and Lindsay and Gabby, thank you. Yeah, thanks for this award. It means a lot. I'd like to say a lot about my daughters and their families. 5 grandchildren. You know, I think they're all soccer players and probably rock stars too, and maybe both. So anyway, just tell you, I'm so proud of Henry County schools. Public schools make a big difference, make a huge difference. My life, I see a lot of people out here that have gone through public schools. My wife taught Henry County Clinton schools for 23 years, so anyone that I wasn't directly connected with, why, she probably was. So anyway, just thank you.
Thank you and congratulations, Terry and Lana and Dara out there on the net. Thank you for the great words and pictures that you provided. Okay, I think we're ready for the sale. No? David's still looking for a red envelope.
Oh, found it.
Oh, 2. I didn't take it. Okay, so we're ready to start a sale here shortly. This is, again, not the 52nd sale. I think their sale actually started before the Ag Dinners started. Again, started with steers in the beginning and other things have been added. We're going to sell tonight. Can I have a sale bill? I'm sorry. We're going to sell 25 animals tonight. We have 9 steers and 16 hams that we'll sell. Scott Cook is going to make his way up here. And the ringmen that we have out here tonight are Jim Hunefeld and Jeffrey Falkenberry, fisherman,
Sky Pilot.
praying, Sky Pilot, Jeffrey Falkenberry. We appreciate you being here, and we're going to take your bids here shortly.
Amanda's going to work the back of the room.
Amanda Hunefeld will also be taking bids from the back end. We're going to sell alternating between hams and steers. We're going to sell, the first one is going to be the Grand Champion steer exhibited here tonight, but also was exhibited last week at the Missouri State Fair by Adler Patrick. So if you want to go ahead and start making your way in there, and then we'll start selling hams and I'll have some more explanation on that. Steers are sold by the pound. There is a packer price of $1.80 put on by Powell's, I believe. If you want to keep your animal, you're going to pay your bid that you save. So if you bid $3 a pound, you're going to pay $3 a pound, and your steer can be processed at the locker of your choice. The carcass show next Tuesday is going to be at Powell's. David Hoffman with University Extension graciously judges or grades those carcasses at either place. But we would like to make sure that they goes to your carcass goes, or your live animal goes to the packer place that you want to go. Okay, so we're gonna ask you first, keep or ship, and if you keep, we're gonna want to know which locker to haul it to tonight for you. Okay, Kim Bowler Schaefer. She's the new treasurer at Henry County 4-H. They sell. I love Kim for taking that job on, and she's going to take collections from you. If you got your check tonight, settle up tonight, that's great. If not, she's going to give you a figure before you leave tonight that you can take and drop off a check at the University Extension office under the water tower on Lincoln Street. Okay, but work with us. If you keep, you're going to pay the whole thing, and you're going to have to pay for the processing. If you ship, you pay the difference between $3 and $1.80. I don't want to start that. I'm just saying for easy math. You would pay that top difference above the $1.80 or whatever you would buy. Okay? So again, steers are going to be by the pound. Hams will be by the ham. We want to say, I don't know, Scott, do you know how many years you've done this?
No, I do not.
Make up. At least?
7.
Oh, I think it's more than that. And does this free gratis. Scott Cook Auction Company comes here and does this every August. So let's give him a round of applause. Adler is in the ring with his steer. Adler is the 11-year-old son of Morgan and Justin Patrick. His steer is Worthy. Morgan is a member of the Shawnee and Mound Indians 4-H Club. He's a 6th grader at the middle school, just going into middle school on Wednesday. Wants to know what he enjoyed the most was sharing a close bond with one another, being a steer, and I'm sure with his sister also. I would like the buyers to know that my animal will produce the best meat here, and the money I get today will be invested in my savings for college and to buy my first future car. Cars, trucks, and vans, where our people treat you right. Remember that. He wants to buy a car. All right, Dan, shut up. Let Scott do his thing. Sell Adler steer.
So I assume, like always, we are selling by the pound.
By the pound.
All right, it's Grand Champion. Here you go. Now I'm paying $10 a pound, $2, 2 1/2. $2, 2 1/2. I can do all here to get 2 1/2. I get $2.50 a pound. How did I get $2? I get $200. I get now 3. I get 2 1/2. I get $3 a pound. I get 2 1/2. 3. I don't 2 1/2. I get now half. Now 3 1/2. I get $3.50. Now 3 1/2. I get now 4. Now 4. I get 4. I get $4. I get $4 a pound. I get 3 1/2. Somewhere in the back row, 3 1/2. And now 4. And now 4. You want to get 3 1/2. You get $4 a pound. I get 3 1/2. You get $4. 75. And I'm 3 1/2, you 75, I get 3 1/2, 275, I get 1/2, you 75, and I'm 3 1/2, you 75, I get 3 1/2, you 75, one of the back row, 375, I get 1/2, you 75, Grand Champion, 3 1/2, 375, got you in at 3 1/2, 375, I get 1/2, you 75, I get 3 1/2, you 75, I get 75, now 4, and now 75, I get 4, you want to get 4, now 4 there, now 4, I get 20, I get 4 here, 4, I get 20, I get 4 1/4, now higher, and now 4 1/2, here, he's again, 4 1/2, and now he's again, 4 1/2, but now 75, and now 4 1/2, 75, I get 1/2, here, 75, I get 4 1/2, here, 75, I get 4 1/2, I get 75, I get 4 1/2, you get 75? 4 1/2, 475. I got 4 1/2 in a white shirt. You get 475? Now 475. I grow one more time. You want to make 75? I get 4 1/2. You 75? I get now 5. And now $5 a pound. Now 5. You want to 5. And it's a nut quarter. And now 5. You're probably going to get 20. 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 You're probably quarter. And now 5. You're probably going to get 20. You're get 20. 5. Probably going to get 20. 5. Probably quarter. You want to hire quarter. So, $5 a pound. Number, please, or name, please, if you want to keep or ship.
A lot of questions right off the bat here. Jim Falk Motors.
Jim Falk
Kevin
Motors,
Ash.
thank you.
Thank you very much.
And is he keeping or shipping? Shipping it. Now, how you get his picture taken?
I'm trying to find the slogan, not the $9.95 oil change. I know that's wrong. Greta, help me. What's your slogan? Amanda, this isn't out. Number 46, thank you. Number 46 is where we make buying easy. Jim Falk Motors. Thank you, Kevin Ash, for buying Adler's steer. Let's give him a round of applause. Maybe you want to go ahead and come up. Okay, so these hams all showed at the Missouri State Fair. They were judged on August the 7th. They were ranked in point order, 1,000-point scale, and Macy's ham was 15th place in the middleweight division, and she is considered to be the grand champion in Henry County Fair when it comes to the hams. Let's give Macy a round of applause. Okay, a little bit of a disclaimer about the ham project. We are selling 16. We're going to sell all of them as live auction. We had 4 hams that developed a little bit of condition at the state fair, okay? They were judged again 12 days ago, deemed to be in great quality and ranked on that day. But what happened at one point in time, some of them kind of determined that they deteriorated a little bit in their quality, okay? And that happens. The hams were out in the ag building, and the hams, there were flies, and the ag building was hot. So we're going to sell 4 of these, and I'll tell you which ones we're going to do. We're going to sell 4 of these, premium only. You can have the ham, but we're not selling this ham because it has some quality issues. No fault to Macy. And should have a plaque here, we'll get the picture too. Go ahead and bring it around here, Craig. No fault of Macy. We just had 4 hams that, because of conditions today, they just didn't hold their quality. But again, it was the highest point at that point in time. So we're going to sell Macy's Grand Champion ham first, and I don't know if you can probably, I'll hold it up here. Now that I brought you up here, you can take it back down. Macy's got a plaque being Grand Champion ham. Macy is, let's give her a round of applause. Macy is a 6th grader at CCA. She's the 11-year-old daughter of Mackenzie and Micah Charles. And her ham's name is Hamilton. Hamilton, okay? She's a member of the 4-H CCA Patriots 4-H Club. What she's enjoyed the most is particularly enjoyed learning how common household cooking items, some fresh pig meat, and seasonal weather can make for such a great country cured ham. That's why I present you Hamilton. I'd like the buyers to know that I enjoy being part of the agriculture community, the 4-H community, and is in the heart of Missouri, and plan to continue my 4-H club for many years. So we're going to sell the Grand Champion ham tonight that is premium only. You can have the ham, but we're not selling it as, it's edible. It just had some critters come home with it from today. Well, go ahead and sell, Scott.
All right, let's go. Right there, $100, 200, 300. I got $200, $100. I got $200, $200, 2, 3 here. You want to get $100, $100, 3, no more. I got the ticket. Let's sign $10, $400. I got the ticket, $400, $400. I got the ticket, $400, $100, and now 600. I got now 700. And now 800. You want to get 17? You want to how you doing? And it's up there. I can hardly see anymore. I'm getting too old. I got $70. If it wasn't for that dome scope, I wouldn't have known that. $70. I got $70. How about half? I got $70 to get the day. And now $70 to get the big hand. You really get $7 to get the big hand. You really get $7 to get the big hand. $7 to get the big hand. You want to buy a ham? $750 Grand Champion now. $750. And now $70 to get the big hand. You want to buy get the big $70 to get the big $50. $750. Salt left side, $700. Who's that go on?
Farmer's
Elevator. Thank you.
Josh Finer representing. Please go ahead and get a picture taken over there, and Greta will have your plaque. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Farmer's Elevator. 511 South Center Street, the store for everyone. I was going to say your best buys in farm supplies, but Bill McCoy would say that was not them, it was Carney's. Your best buy in farm supplies. All right, we're ready to sell Atlee's steer. Atlee is the 15-year-old daughter of Justin and Morgan Patrick. She's a 10th grader, sophomore at Clinton High School, member of the Clinton FFA chapter. She's showing Cobra tonight. And both Cobra and Adler's Worthy steer showed last week at the Missouri State Fair on Tuesday. She's a member of the Clinton FFA chapter. She enjoyed most traveling to shows with Cobra and learning how to overcome challenges we face. I'd like the buyers to know that this was one of my favorite steer projects yet, and that the money will go into savings for future projects. Let's sell Atlee's Reserve Champion steer tonight.
Yep, Reserve Champion. What's its name? Or her name? His name? Cobra? We got a Cobra in the house. We got critters, we got snakes, and we got humans. We got a hell of a pile of goodies. Right there, right there. And now $2 to a ham. I got $2 and a quarter to a ham. I got $2 to a ham here. What there? $2 a ham. I know 75. I got $2 a ham beer, 75. I got $75 a pound. 275. What am I? Ham beer, 75. And a $2 a ham beer, 75. I got $2 a ham, 75. What am I? Red beer, 75. I got ham beer, 75. 275. And I'll ham beer, 75. And I'll $2 a ham beer, 75. 75. Let's skip 275. I got hand beer 75, and I'll do not 3, and I'll do 3, not quarter, and I'll 3, and go to get 20, now hand, that's 3 hand, they get 20, I get the day, and I'll quarter my hand, they get 20, I get 3 hand, they get 20, I get 3 hand, you want to learn 20 by the day, and I'll 25, they get 20, I get quarter my hand, they get 20, I get 3 hand, when I get it again, I get quarter my hand, 3 hand here, I get 20, I get the day, and I'll 25, they get 20, I get 3 and quarter 3, I get 20, I get 20, I get 20, I get 3 and quarter 3, I have you want to get 20, I have you 3 and a half, you want right there 50. Salt pack rope, $3.25 a pound. You want to keep it or ship it? Cook tractor parts, you want to keep or ship? Keep it. There you go, keep it. 3 1/4 a pound. Thank you both.
Thank you, Stan Cook, representing Cook Tractor Parts. 3 1/4 pound they're going to keep. Go ahead and come on up here, Henry. Yeah, Stan, will you get your picture?
Gotta have a picture, steamer.
You can send Jim up on the next one, Stan. Hey, member of the grill team, thank you for our pork chops tonight, Stanley Cook. All right, we're going to sell Henry Neuenschwander's ham. Henry is a 9th grade son of Becky and Billy Neuenschwander. His ham has a name, it's Kelly. Henry is a member of the Montrose Busy Beavers 4-H Club. You know that club has had 2 state 4-H presidents 2 years in a row. I enjoyed putting the cure on the ham. I checked on Kelly almost every day while it was hanging in my shed. I was also excited to find out that my ham received Grand Champion Henry County Fair. Reserve here tonight based on the points at the State Fair last week. On May 19th, there was a tornado in our area. Strong winds blew the roof off our garage and took part of the roof off the room Kelly was in. Kelly was in the water on the ground for an hour. Kelly almost drowned. We had to do a rescue mission. We cleaned Kelly up and let her hang to dry. Now I know that Kelly is a female. Let her hang to dry. I was worried that she would not be able to show, but she turned out okay. I look forward to doing more lifestyle projects in the future. So Celia, after they get it done at Heatherton's, they need to hang in flood water for about an hour, is that what? And they can be Grand Reserve Grand Champion material. Let's sell Henry's ham and Kelly, Scott.
Hey, Henry, is Kelly kind of heavy? Yeah, it kind of looks that way. You want some help? Oh, no, we hold it. All right. Well, we're going to go really slow. See how long you can hold it. But we're going to go right there, $200 free. Reserve Grand Champion, $200 and now 4, and now 4, 5, and now 600, now 700, and now 600, back row, and then you get $700, now 8, and now 8, now 9, and now 9, now 1,000, and now 1,100, and now 10, and now somebody get on the left side. I got 10 right here. You have to be 1,100, and now 12, and now 12, 13. 12, 13, 1400, 14, 15, and now 15, right in, 1,500, I get 14 here to get 1,500, and now 14 here, 15, 1,000, 1,000, that's calling it 1,500. Anybody else? So 1,400, someone in the green shirt. 1.5, and that is
Hawthorne Bank.
Hawthorne Bank. Thank you.
Jared Goodrich. New commercial ag lender at 2nd Street, 102 North 2nd, soon to be at 1400 West East Ohio. Hawthorne Bank, investing in you. Thank you, Jared, very much. Now, if you spend too much on those, Jared, I think they talk about payroll deduction for the difference above budget. I'm not sure. Okay, we got Chesney Steer in here. Chesney is the 19-year-old daughter of Howard and Cheryl Early. She's showing Clark. She's a member of the Clayton FFA chapter. She's a sophomore at State Fair Community College. What she's enjoyed the most was taking Clark to the Western Simmental Regional in Tremonton, Utah, and winning champion bred and owned steer. Champion bred and owned means you raised it and you showed it. Once the buyers know, the money that I receive will be put in my college fund to help me finish out college. And has there been a declaration that this is the last one? Not yet. Okay, all right. Now, if it's not, then we missed that opportunity, Chesney. Don't want to prematurely mention that. Let's sell Chesney's steer Clark.
Chesney, how many steers have I sold for you? Do you know? 10 or 11? That's quite a few. Let's see if we can get lots this time. At $2, $2.25 a pound. What about get 25? I know ham for you, $2.5. I know 75. I got $2.5. You're out there, but they get $2.5, $2.85. I know $2.5. Here's not 3. I know 3 and a quarter. I know 3 and a quarter, but they get 29 and a half. Here's where they get down 3 and a half. Say a half, 75. I know 3 and a half, 75 over. I know $44. You say 4 and a quarter. I know 4 quarter. They get 25. They get 4 quarter. They get 25. They get 4 quarter. Now half. I know 4 and a half a pound. Now 75. I know 4, 75. They get 75. They get 4 and a half. Here's 75. Now 5. I know I'm going to get 5. They 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 get 5. I know 5. They get 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 5. $5 a pound now. 75. 75 5. And on board 75, they get pound, 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 75, they get pound, they get pound, they get pound, 75, they get pound, they get pound, they get pound, 75 5. The bills up there, $5 a pound. So $4.75 a pound. You want to keep it or ship it? Shipping it. And that goes to
Farmers Elevator Supply.
Thank you.
Jake Lewis, thank you.
Now we're on down to number 6.
511 South Center Street, the store for everyone. Come on up. Maylee Carmichael is selling the next ham. Maylee is the 8-year-old daughter of Kyle and Brandon Carmichael. She's at Clinton Christian Academy, where she's a 3rd grader. She's a member of the CCA Patriots 4-H Club. What she's enjoyed the most is putting the cure on the ham, and she liked the texture on her hands. What she'd like the buyers to know about her animal project and future plans is, I worked hard on the ham process. I plan to keep showing hams to save money for college and vet school. Dr. Mitchell, she's going to go to vet school. And use some money to show rabbits and other animals I plan to show in the future. Let's sell Maylee's ham.
Does Bailey's ham have a name?
No name on the sheet.
No name, sir. All right, that's the end of the
We call it money. Money.
All right, now, Bailey, I want you to do your. Now, remember, this is going to be important if you bring a ham back next year. So when you go home, and it's about 2 weeks before you come in here, do you know how to tell stories? Because it really, really worked for Henry. So if you tell a good story, it's going to sell really, really good. Just remember that. 200, 300, about 3, 4. Thank you, buddy. 400. I think you want to get 600. You're both out. Mr. Huckleberry out. You're both out. You're out. Now 1,000. You're up. You're up now. 1,000. I got anything. You got me 1,000. I got anything. You say 10. You give me $1,000 bucks. $1,100. I got 10, 12, and I'm going to get 12. You say 12, and I'm 12, 13. I got 12, 13, 12, 14, and I'm 14, 15, and I'm 15, 16, and I'm 16, you say 16, and I'm 16, now 17, and I'm 17, 17. So that's side. Thank you, buddy. 1,600. Who bought it? Jim Falk Motors for 1,600.
Thank you, Ed and Kevin. You got somebody coming up here with you, Jim Falk Motors, where we make buying easy. Who do you have with you, Kevin? Chloe? Thanks for being here, Chloe. We're going to sell Jillian Stone's steer next. Jillian is the daughter of Jeff and Julia Stone, a 13-year-old 8th grader in Clinton Middle School. She's showing smoke, and Jillian is a member of the Clinton Cool Cats 4-H Club. I've enjoyed watching him grow and work with him in the barn all summer. I want the buyers to know I'm going to use this money to buy a car and livestock animals for the future. So where we make buying deals easy and where our people treat you right, she wants to buy a car. Let's sell it.
All right, 2, 2 1/4, 2 1/2. And I'll do 20, but I get the pay. 2 1/2 here. All I have is 75. And I'll 2 1/2 here, 75, I get 200, I get 75, 100, I get 275. I got a hand here, 275. I got a hand here now, 75, I get 200, I get 75, 175, I get 275. And I'll 75, I get 75, I get 200 here, 75. Back row, 275. I got a hand here, 75, and I'll 75, I get 200 here, 75. And I'll 75, 100, I get 75, I get 200 here, 75, I get 75, 100, 275, 110, 75, I get 275, I don't do no hand here 75, I don't do no hand here 75, I don't 75 here, hold on, I ready to get 2 no hand 75, I don't 75, give me a little more, I promise you, I got 2 no hand 75, I got no hand here 75, I got 2 no hand here's $75, now 3, and now 3, get 3, you got to go $3, now 3 and a quarter, and now 3, 3 and a quarter, get 3, 3 and a quarter, and now 3, 3 and a quarter, get 3, just like checkers, 3 and a quarter, and now 3, 3 and a quarter. You guys used to play when you were 10, now half, now 3 and a half, and now 75, and now 3 and a half, here's 75, I got 3 and a half, here's 75, I got 3 and a half, here's 75, I got 3 and a half, so $3.50 a pound, you are $3.50. Cook Auction, John Cook. Thank you both.
Thank you, John Cook, Cook Auction Company. And since 1958, Missouri's largest monthly farm machinery consignment auction. Out here on the edge of town, just next to and behind Mallory's. Thank you, John Cook and Cook Auction Company. Go ahead and come on up. Owen Thomas. Hey, John, was that a keep or ship?
I'm sorry.
Ship.
Ship it, yeah.
All right. Owen Thomas has a ham here tonight. Owen's a 4th grader at Clinton Intermediate School, 10-year-old son of Lewis and Gina Thomas, a member of the Clinton Cool Cats 4-H Club. He enjoyed most cleaning the ham to see what it looked like, and it was the most hands-on part of the project. He wants the buyers to know I plan to make another ham, cure another ham next year. I don't know if you'll make it. You'll cure another ham next year. But unless you're going to raise a pig. You can raise the pig and take the ham, Mom and Dad, down there on Cedar or 7th or whatever. I want the buyers to know I plan to make another ham because I really enjoyed it. Let's sell Owen's ham.
At $200, $300, how you doing, Owen? $405, and now $500, $600, you want to make it now $700, you want to $800, you want to here, and now $8, now $9, and now $1,000, you want to make $1,000, I guess you at $9, now $1,000, and now $1,100, $1,112, and I'm talking about $12, you want to make it $13, I can make it $13, you want to make it $300, you want to make it $13, 14, and now 14, you get that, Mr. Faulkner, you're out $1,400, and now $1,400, now $1,500, and now $1,500, you say 15 in man, 15, 16, and a 16, and a 17, and a 17, 18, and a 18, and a 17, 18, and a reality, 18, no reality, 18, 17, 18, 19, and 2,000, and now 2,018, 2, and now 2,018, here, 2,018, 19, 2,018, here, 2,018, I 19, 2,018, $2,000. So right there, $1,900. Number 40, and that is,
SecureNet, Troy and Bohannon.
SecureNet, thank you.
Troy, thank you. Number 40 here, Fire, Life, Safety, and Security. Go on over there, Owen, and I'll take a picture with Troy. Thank you very much, Troy. SecureNet. Hey, I can't believe I haven't been told or reminded, but we have an add-on process here tonight also. If you didn't get one bought or you don't want to spend what's being spent, you can add on to any of these young kids here tonight. This allows a business, family, friend to add on. Checks should be directly to the seller, to the kid. Okay? Add-on minimums must be $50 minimum. Please see the add-on table over here. Hadley Carter and Kim, not Kim, his mom Kim has stepped away. That is Wareham, right? Yeah. Raise your hand. You're the add-on table, okay? And if you want to help on, please do that. Hey, I want to recognize a couple of add-ons that I know of who have sent a check for every kid. Okay. Pardon? I'd like to thank Jim Racic's Body Shop for pledging an add-on to every kid. I want to thank Golden Valley Memorial Healthcare for adding on to every kid. Now, if anyone wants to add on to every kid, you can write a check to the sale committee, and I'll announce your name here before the end of the night. Okay? But if you want to support just a few kids, you write that check directly to the kid or kids, and that takes place over here at the add-on table. Okay. Silent. Oh, we got these in. Okay, we're good. Right here we've got Samantha Asbill. Okay. Talked about we had some that were selling for premium only, just because when she showed last week at the fair, it was judged 12 days ago. It scored. It was good. And again, during the course of time at the fair, we had 4 of them that deteriorated in quality. So you're buying the premium tonight. You can have the ham, but we're selling the premium and we're selling Samantha, and I hope I don't talk long enough you drop Samantha. Samantha is the 11-year-old daughter of Dan and Megan Asbill, a member of the Clinton Christian Academy Patriots 4-H Club. She's a 6th grader out there. She enjoyed most learning how to cure ham. What I'd like the buyers to know about my project is I'm going to save the money I earned for college. And so she's got 7 more years till she graduates, so she's already saving money for college. Hey, good idea to put that hand down there on the table, Scott.
Yeah, I brought her up a little bit.
Not your first rodeo. Hey, sell Samantha's hand.
Hey, Sam, put your finger on it now. You gotta touch it, you can't sell it. There you go. Now rub on it a little bit, Sam. Hey, Sam, did you baptize it like your little buddy Henry did in the water? No? 200, 300, 400, 500, and I'll see 100, 100, 1112, I don't 12, 113, I go 13, 13, now 1400, now 1500, and now $1,000, and now 14, 15 here, $1,500, and 14, 15, so $1,400 in the back row. What'd you say, Amanda?
Galen Doty,
Doty.
You're on the west side of the square. What's his number? Number 7, and number 7 doesn't have. If you're worried about the legacy of your family and your farm, see Doty Legacy Group. Come up here and get a picture with Samantha, please, Galen. Thank you very much. How much was that one? All right, we have, go ahead. We have Chloe Steer in the ring over here. Chloe is the 19-year-old daughter of Tate and Erica Jenkins. She's going to be a freshman at the University of Missouri Columbia, MIZ. Starting Wednesday or next week? Next week. Anyway, she graduated. She's a member of the Windsor FFA chapter. What I've enjoyed most about the year Steer is watching and working with them. I plan to attend Mizzou to get my bachelor's in nursing. I plan to continue my education to become a pediatric nurse practitioner or a CRNA. Again, let's sell Erica, Chloe's Steer Lux. Lux. L-U-X.
L-U-X. Alright, let's sell Lux. How much on there? Right there, 2, 2 1/4. Don't do 2 1/4. I think I do over 2 1/4. I don't do 2 1/4. I do 2 1/4. I think 40. I think 2 1/4. 2 1/4 here. I got 2 1/4. 2 1/4 here. Hold on, I get 29, 50. And I'm 2 1/4. 2 1/4. 2 1/4 here. Who wants to like a steer? Right there, 2 1/4. And I'm 2 1/4. 2 50. Hold on, 20, 50. And I'm 4 1/4. Here. Good looking steer now, 2 1/4, 2 1/2, and I'm 2 1/2 here. I got 20, 50, and I'm 2 1/4, 2 1/2, 2 1/2 here, go back row, and I'm 2 1/2 here. Well, I'm going to bring a little bit more, 2 1/2 here, I got 1/4 here, 2 1/2, and I'm 2 1/4, 2 1/2, he got in, 2 1/4, 2 1/2 here, and I'm there he is, 2 1/4, 2 1/2 here, and I'm 2 1/2, 29, 2 1/2, and I'm 2 1/4, now high, 75, and I'm 2 75, you got in, she's now 3, and I'm 1/4, and I'm 3, you got in, 3 1/4, you got in, 3 1/4, now half, and I'm 3 1/4, 3 1/4 done, I got 3 1/4, 3 1/2 here, I have 20, and I'm 20, 3 1/2, 3 here, 25, 50, sold $3.25 a pound. Farmers Co-op of Windsor. Thank you. Keep or ship?
Keep or ship? Keeping it? We need to get you up here for a picture.
Yes, sir.
Matt, you coming for the picture? Farmers Co-op of Windsor. You got a slogan, lingo, jingle? Come see Matt Terry to buy some Farmers Co-op stuff. And that was a key. Yep, 3 1/4. All right, I'm trying to keep track. Carissa Compton is the 16-year-old daughter of Chad and Stephanie Compton. She's a junior at Clinton Christian Academy this year, a member of the CCA Patriots 4-H Club. I'm enjoying working on the ham process and learning about the different factors that play into the ham's quality. I would like the buyers to know that I have worked hard on my ham and would have enjoyed the process, but I'm going to try chickens next year. So last year of a ham, I'm going to try chickens next year. Let's sell Carissa's ham.
At 400, 300, 400, now you want to get $400, $500, $600, you get $500, $700, $800, $800, and now $700, $800, and now $700, you're all out, $800, you want to get here, you want to get $900, and now $900, $800 here, you want to get $900, and now you want to get $900, 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 $1,000, back row, $1,000, right now you get that $1,100, back 11, 12, and now you're getting $1,000, you get don't go home empty, then here's $1,200, you'll be on the front page, you go home empty, I promise, I'll make her happen, now 12, and now 13, and now 13, 14, you're at the end, and now 14, you want to get 14, you want to get $1,000, Salt Blue Shirt, $1,300.
Evergy. We keep the lights on and the cool in the Benson Center, our sale every August. Danny Steinbach, Evergy. Thank you very much, Danny. $1,300. Hey,
Here comes Lola.
come over here if you would. I want you to remember the little white coupons that they gave you when you came in. There's going to be a drawing for 2 envelopes, and they're both still here. I haven't taken them. $250 gift certificates, Clinton and Timber Commerce. So write it out with us, folks, if you would, please. Thank you, Delania, for the Vanna for the visual up here on Spinning the Deal. Noah is the 18-year-old son of Alicia and Zach Ford. He's a senior at Clinton High School, member of the Clinton Cool Cats 4-H Club. I've enjoyed seeing the results of small changes I've done to my ham that I didn't do last year. Last year was my first year in 4-H, and I also did a ham that year. Since I did a ham last year, I was able to make improvement for the better outcome. My future plan is to go to trade school to either become an electrician or work in HVAC, keep buildings cool and warm. So the money I make here will go towards my school fund. Again, one of the third scored well in Sedalia 12 days ago, has a little bit of quality concern 12 days later. But we're going to sell this premium only, and let's sell Noah's ham. Nameless ham, no name.
All right, $300, $400, now 40 here, now 40, $400, now 400, now 600, now 700, now 70, now 1,000, now 10, now take your again, now take your boy, now $1,000, you're out, Billy, right there, you're out, $1,000 on the wall, right there, $1,000, right there, you're out, buddy, now 11, now 10, he's in now, 11, you want to get $10, you want to get $1,000, now 12, you say 12, I got to get now 13, I have 12, I got to get 13, you want to get 12, you want to get 13, you want to get 12, you get 13, 14, you want to get 13, you want to get 14, 15, I have 14, you want to get 15, you want to $1,000, $1,000, and I'm 15, you want to get 16, you want to get 16, you want to get 16, 17, and I'm 17, and I'm 17, 16, 17, 16, 17, right again, 17, again, right there, 16, 17, did, and I'm 16, and again, you want to get 17, right? We won't do that to him, he was already in. That's what I was trying to tell you. 16, 17. Now you know what to do to him. 16, 17, 17, 16, 17, so, Mr. Greg Smith Ford, thank you. $1,600.
Greg Smith Ford, Lincoln, where our people treat you right. Missouri Department of Transportation Commissioner Greg Smith. He was almost around as much at the State Fair last week as Kelsey Carter. Thank you, Greg, very much. $1,600. Hey, I want to say hi to Jim and Becky Racing. They're watching us live. Now, you all in here don't log on. You're going to mess us up over here. But let's all say hi to Jim and Becky. And Cammie House. Dr. Borland's daughter Cammie is online. Congratulations to Terry Mitchell. Thank you all for watching out there. I know Dara's out there also. Okay, we're going to sell Jackson Stone's steer. Jackson is the 10-year-old son of Jeff and Julia Stone, a 5th grader at CIS. Airstrike is the name of his steer. He's a member of the Clinton Cool Cats 4-H club. What he's enjoyed the most is working with Airstrike and getting him in the barn. What he wants the buyers to know is he's going to stay in 4-H and work hard on the farm. Let's sell Airstrike.
That's 2 here, 2 1/4. I did get 20, I get 2, 2 1/4 pound. I did get 25 here, that's 2, 2 1/4. I don't do 2, I get 20, I get 2, get 20, I get 20, I get 2, 2, I get 20, I get 2, 2, I get 20, I get 2 here, 2 1/4 here, I got 2, 2 1/4. I don't 2 1/4. Now I got 2, 2, 2 1/4. I don't do 2 1/4, get 20, I get 2, 2 1/4, get 20, I get 2, 2 1/4, get 20, I get now half. I don't 2 1/2 round right there, 2 1/2 here, 20, I get 2 1/2 here, 1/4. I don't 2 1/4, 2 I get 20, I get 20, I get 2 1/2 here, I get 20, I get 2 1/2 here. I don't 2 1/4, 2 1/2. I don't 2 1/4, get 20, I get 20, I get 20, I get 20, I get 2 1/4, 2 1/2 here, 15, 2 1/2 here, 20, I get 50. I don't 2 1/4, 2 1/2 here, 1 get 20, I get 50. I don't 20, I get now. Who'd you put in? He was already in. Stanley? They were those who did it? I had Jim in. We don't put Jim and Stanley against each other. They did that when they were younger enough, I promise you. I got 2 1/4, 2 1/2 here, and I don't want to get that day. I don't want to get now 2 1/2. You say I have John Boyd, 2 1/2. Now 75. Now 275. I got 2 1/2 here. Now you 75. I don't 30. I don't 30. They're always around. I don't think it's anybody get 33. You want to iron 3. I don't say anybody get 33. You want to iron $3 a pound. I don't think it's anybody get $3 a pound. I don't think it's anybody get 33. You want to iron 3. 75 get 3. 75 get 3. Sold $2.75 a pound. Cook Tractor Parts. Thank you both now. Cook Tractor Parts. Keep or ship. Keep. Ship that one. Ship that one. Thank you. Get your picture taken.
Jim Cook will Cook Tractor Parts. In business over 60 years. People drive forever to buy parts out here. We appreciate Jim, Stan, Lynette, and Richard supporting the sale for years. That's all the Cook family have. We're ready to sell Carson's ham. Carson is a junior at Montrose. He's a member of the Montrose FFA chapter. This 16-year-old son of Carla McEwen. What I've enjoyed most about my ham project is the hands-on experience of learning about the science behind meat curing, including the role of salt nitrates and the other ingredients in the preservation. I'd like the buyers to know I intend to save the money earned from this project and put it towards my college career. What do you want to go to school for, Carson?
I don't know yet.
You don't know yet? That's okay. I don't want to know what I want to be when I grow up either, and I'm 65 years old. All right, let's sell Carson's ham.
Right there, 304. And I'm going to get 400. I'm going to get 400. 400. I'm going to get more dollars. And now 5. And I'm going to get $600. Now 7. And now 6. And I'm going to get $800. Now 9. And now 9 to get 1,000. And now 5. I'm going to get 10. And now 5. I'm going to get 10. You want to get 10. You want to get 1,000. You want to get 1,100. 1,100. Just saying, 10, you're up, buddy, right there, blue shirt way in the back, driving the back, and then to your left, look, now 12, and now 12, and now 12, then you get 12 out of there, I got to get 12, then you 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 say 12, and now 13, blue shirt, 1,300, I got to get, and then to your left, 13, now 14, and now 14, and then you want to get, you're again, 1,400, and now 13, you want to get 14, you get 14, and now 13, you get 14, now 15, 14, 15, and now 1,000 out there. And now 14, 1,500, $1,500. So $1,400. Who's that go to? I never saw a bid. Oak Star Bank. They finally got one.
Oak Star Bank, 1500 North 2nd Street.
Yep.
Experience the difference. We need a picture with someone on Oak Star. Gina Scott and Carrie? Sherry and Gina, come on up for the picture. Thank you very much, Oak Star. $1,400. And my proofer today helped me know for sure that Oak Star is one word with a capital S. So thank you for proofreading, Lisa. Okay, we're going to sell Allie Jo Kigger steer. Allie Jo, she was called out at the Missouri Governor's Ham Breakfast last Thursday. She showed last year the steer show on crutches. Well, she couldn't really do that, so she had to have a lot of help. But Chris Chin mentioned Allie Jo and her determination to show at State Fair. She showed again there this year. It's good Henry County kids showing at the Missouri State Fair, and I saw a few of them. Allie Jo's 11-year-old daughter of Luke and Amanda Kigger, the 6th grader at Clinton Christian Academy. The CCA Patriots is her club. Luigi. Mario, Luigi, what was the third one? This is Luigi. Okay. She's the most, I've been showing cattle since I was 3 years old. I love getting to see my projects grow and what my family's genetics are doing for the industry. Luigi has been a great example of that, and he turned in a great steer project. I want the buyers to know I'll be taking the money from my steer to continue to put back into my own cow herd and save for vet school. I appreciate all the continued support from the buyers who help the youth in ag in Henry County. Let's sell Luigi for Allie Jo.
All right, $2, 2.25. I can do you 2.25. I can do 2.25. I don't do 2.25. I can do 2.25. Now half. I can quarter on half. Now 75. And now 3. Now 3. And now 3. I can 3. Now quarter. I can 3. 3.25. And now $3. 3.25. I can 3. 3.25. I can 3. 3.25. I can 3.25. And now 3. 3.25. I can 3. 3.25. I can 3.25. And now 3.25. again. I can 3 here 3.25. And now 3. 3.25. I can 3. 3 and go to get 20, make it 3, we get 20, make it 3, 3 and go to get 20, make it 3, we get 20, make it 3, 3 and quarter, I got 3, 3, 3 and go to get 20, make it 3, we get 3 and go to get 20, make it 3 and quarter, 3 and quarter, they also have to get 3, 3 and quarter. So $3 a pound right here. Oh, you guys all together? I'm sorry.
Farmer's Elevator and Supply. We're going to ship.
They're shipping it $3 a pound.
This is Quentin Combs. He works out at the fertilizer plant out on Highway 52. The store for everyone. Thank you, Farmer's Elevator. $3 ship. All right, we're ready to sell Mason's ham. Mason is the 17-year-old son of Dwayne and Teresa Plum, a senior at Clinton Christian Academy, a member of the CCA Patriots 4-H Club. Crispy Bacon is what Mason has named this ham. What he's enjoyed most about the process and understanding how food preservation works. He wants the buyers to know I plan to put the money I get from my ham into a savings account for the future. Let's sell Mason's ham, Crispy Bacon.
Awesome. Crispy Bacon. Right there, 3, 4, 5. Make it 4, make it 500. And I'm pulling it 500, 600. I got Anderson, and I'm 600. I don't now 700. And I'll say, now we get 7, 8. I don't wait, but you're going to there. Now 8, 7 here, you want to you want 7 here, 800. That's right, 7, 800. Amanda, you're out, 800 there. And that's 7, you want 800 there. And that's 7, you want 800, 300. Right there, you get 800. And that's 7, you want 800 there. I don't 800, you want 800. Don't want to get here, now you want to get here, now you want to get here, now you want to get here, you want to get here, now you want to get here, now you want to get here, and also you want to get here, now $800, 7 here, $800, right there, $800, you want to get here, you want to 8, 9, and now $900, and now 9, you want to get 9, you want to get here, now you want to get 900, you want to get 8, 9, and now 900, you want to get 900, you want to get 9, you want to get 900, 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 Benware, thank you.
Benware Tractor and Auto, 2 locations, Grant Road in York, Douglas Street in Clinton. Alex and Patrick from Benware, I'm looking for you talk about everything from the barn to the yard, you're cooking on the grill and so forth. What was their number? 3. Number 3. Tractor and Auto, local one-stop shop. But again, I know you can do something with the grill, the barn, the yard, and so forth. Thank you very much, Benware. We're ready to sell Matthew Ingeman's steer. Matthew is a 16-year-old son of Charles and Nancy Ingeman, a junior at Montrose High School, member of the Montrose Busy Beavers 4-H Club and the Montrose FFA chapter. His steer's name is Sirloin. Sirloin is my 3rd steer project. This year, my older brother works on the farm to provide a lot of instruction in the care and welfare of my steer. He previously showed 6 steers when he was in 4-H. The steer has been my best quality steer. I've gained a lot of confidence in working with my steer. This year I met with 11 businesses to thank them for supporting 4-H and FFA to improve my interview skills. I want the buyers to know that Sirloin has been a very healthy steer throughout my project. Today's sale will go towards the purchase of my next steer project and savings for college. Let's sell some Sirloin.
Here goes Sirloin, $2.25. I have 2 here, $2.25, $2, $2.25, I'll have $2.25, $2.25, you're in $1.25 here, and I'm $2.25, you're in $1.25, $2.75, and I'm $2.50 here, now $3, now $3, you want $2 a pound, now $4.25, $3.25, and I'm $3.25, I can say you're $3.25, I can now $3.25, now half, and I'm $3.50, $3.50 here, I got $25, and I'm 75, and I'm 3.5 years, and you're doing good, young boy, and I'm 4, and I'm 75, you're thinking about $4, you're thinking about $4, you want $9, 75, you want $4, you want $4, and I'm 75, thinking about $4, you're 75, you're 4, are they done, Jimmy boy, 75, and I'm 3, 75, thinking about $4, 375, now 4, now quarter, and I'm 4 here, 4 and a quarter, and I'm 4, now half, and I'm 4, we need some roller skates for you, 4 and a quarter, 4 and a half, and I'm 25 at the B, and I'm 25, you want to iron put in a hand, do you want to go 4 times up there, a hand here, quarter and a half, split 4 and a quarter a pound, who's it go on to?
Mike Insurance. Represented by Christian Delozer here this evening. Christian, we're going to keep that one, aren't we? Where do you want it to go? Pals. Thank you very much, Christian, for being here this evening. Okay, we got a hand come on up. Lily Harden's a 9th grader at CCA, a member of the CCA Patriots 4-H Club, the 14-year-old daughter of Mark and Heather Harden. What I've enjoyed most is getting to choose my ham that I thought looked good. What I want the buyers to know is I worked very hard on the ham, making sure it is clean and it's smooth. This is my last year doing hams. I would also like to thank everyone for being here and supporting Henry County 4-H. Let's sell Lily's ham.
Lily, how many hams have I sold you? 3. What's the most we ever got? Do you remember? No? Wasn't it like 16,000? Because we were going to try to break it. 3, 4, 500. I got $100. Last one shall ever sell. I don't want to get $500. 600. And I'm $7. And I'll sell it off. $800. And I'll leave $800. $800. 800. Now half. 8 and a half. 8 here. 8 and a half. Get the pay. 8 here. 8 and a half. Get the pay. 8 and a half. 8 and a half. Get the $1. 50 and a half. 8 and a half. Get the $1. 50 and a half. 8 and a half. 50 and a half. Get the $1. 50 and a half. 8 and a half. Get the $1. 50 and a half. Here you are. 50. 850. 9. And now $900. Now $1,000. I got $900. Now $1,100. I get the $1. Now $12. And I'll get $12. 12. So, JD, 1,100 bucks, you bought her.
JD Manning? Edward E. Jones.
That's what I thought.
Need to get you a picture up here,
He's
JD.
coming up.
Let's see, what's his number? No, number 8. Well, JD with Edward Jones. Give me a logo, slogan, jingle. Where we make you lots of money. It's, hey, you're in it for the long term. Not that you're in it for the short term. Buy low, sell high. Yeah. Okay, this is our last steer, Seth Engelman, Missouri State FFA First Vice President. Let's give Seth a round of applause. And that's, I saw him in that hot blue jacket several places up there on the fairgrounds last week too. Doing a good job representing the Montrose FFA chapter. Seth is the 17-year-old son of John and Donna Engelman, a senior at Montrose High School. That's a monumental task to be a state FFA officer still being in a high school too. I'm not sure how much school they'll let you miss, but I'm sure they will. This is Roscoe that he's selling. He's both in the FFA chapter as well as the Busy Beaver 4-H Club. I enjoy doing this project with my dad because I learned a lot working alongside him. I missed having my brother showing a steer with me this year. I want the buyers to know here tonight, thank them for being here tonight supporting Henry County youth like me. I'd like the buyer of my steer to know I'm going to use my premium money to pay for this year's expenses of raising my steer and save what is left over next year for college expenses. I hope to attend the University of Missouri and major in ag business and finance. Let's sell Seth's steer, Roscoe.
Here we go, Roscoe. $2 to the quarter. How you doing, buddy? Head on 2 to the quarter. Get one, get 2 to the quarter. I can do here now. One, get 1, get 2 to the quarter. Now, thank you to the 100, get 1, get 1, get 1, get 2, get here. Now, more nothing here. One, get 2. I don't do the quarter, do nothing. Now, you get high on the back row. Now, 75. I got a thing here, 75. And I'm 3. And I'm 3. One, get $2. Now, you get 3 and a quarter. And I'm 3, 3, and get 1, get 3, 3 and a quarter. And I'm 3, 3, and get 1, nothing. I'm 3 and a half here on the back row. Now, 75. And I'm 3 and a half.
Last steer.
Not 4. And I'm going $4 a pound. I grow about to take a here. And then $4. So $3.75 a pound. Who bought it? Montrose Savings Bank.
Montrose Savings Bank, Andy Weston, and he's tired of hearing me probably say this, but a product of this program. Back when he had hair and raised hogs. Now, did you ever do steers? Just hogs. 3 boys, Andy, Phil, and Greg. I remember them well. Thank you, Montrose Savings Bank. $3.75, and was that a keep or ship? Ship. Thank you very much, Andy. Thanks for letting me bring that up every time. All right, we're going to sell Liam Hardin's ham. Liam is the 12-year-old son of Mark and Heather Hardin and an 8th grader at CCA, where he's a member of the CCA Patriots 4-H Club. Hammy is his ham's name. What he's enjoyed the most is when we were curing the ham, working in the cure and trimming it right. What I want the buyers to know is I'd like to do the ham next year for my last year. I would also like to thank everyone for being here and supporting the Henry County 4-H tonight. Let's sell Hammy.
Right there, 3-4. I got to get more than 400. I got to get more than no time. I don't know. They get more than 500. And I'll buy that $100. And I'll hold you. Get 600. I get now 700. And I'll say no 800. And I'll make you 100. And I'll you want to get 8.5, 850, 8.5, not 90, 8.5, not $1, 8.5, anybody else want to give $900? So right here, $850.
Golden Valley Tractor.
Gold Valley Tractor, I'm sorry.
Correct. Chad Compton. Thank you very much, Chad. New Holland, Hustler, Ferris Mowers, Kinsey Planters, located out west of town, Highway 7 in their new location. Let's thank Golden Valley Tractor for buying Liam's ham tonight, $850. Come on, Matt. Oh, you're up. Hey. Oh, you don't want to say it? Hey, we've got here ham number 21, Carmen Bohannon. Another one of the 4 hams that were great 12 days ago. Have a little bit of quality issues today, but we're still going to go ahead and sell it. She's telling me that her ham's name is Stumpy. Because we're both Stumpy. Oh, what a girl. What a girl. Carmen is the 17-year-old daughter of Carly and Troy Bohannon, a senior at Clinton High School, where she's vice president of the Clinton FFA chapter and member of the CCA Patriots 4-H Club. What I've enjoyed most is learning something new and stepping out of my comfort zone. Learning all of the different steps to smoking ham has been a fun learning experience. I want the buyers to know this is my first year in 4-H, and I'm excited to be trying something new. Let's sell Carmen's ham, premium only, Stumpy.
Here we go, Stumpy. Right here, 300-400. I get that big $4 right by, and I'm $600. And I'll $700. 800. And I'm 900. And I'm 1,000. And I'm 1,100. I got 10. You want to get out now? 12, 13, 12, 12. I got 1,200 on the wall. 12. $1,300. So, lovely lady, $1,200. Who's that go on?
Playson Construction, Jeff Playson. Come on up, Jeff. We were talking over there the other at dinner that Jeff sold a steer in the park back in the mid-90s, a product of the Calhoun FFA chapter. Let's thank Playson Construction and all the work that they've done around in several different buildings in this community. Jeff Playson, thank you. A product of the program. Was that 1,200 for my notes here?
That is correct.
Okay, thank you. All right, we're going to sell Carson Stewart's ham. Carson is an 11th grader at Montrose High School, the son of Chris and Angie Stewart, 16 years old, Montrose FFA chapter. His ham's name is Ham. What he's enjoyed most about the project is the hands-on experience I'm getting with the aging process of a country ham. I want the buyers to know this ham has been cured and aged over a 6-month period. Did it go through a tornado? No? Okay. I've put in hours of work and time, energy to prepare this ham for the fair. My future plans are to invest the money and go with the college fund. Let's sell Carson's ham.
All right, Carson, right there, 300, 400, and I'll play for 3, 4, 5, and I'm 600, back row, 600, now 700, 800, 800, back row, 90, and I'm $900, 5, you want to get $900, hell, $900, 1,000, and I'm $1,100, I get $1,100, and I'm $1,200, and I'm $1,213, I got Thank you. I must say something. I came right back to you. Now, Carmen, you said something about you liked how it was an aging process in the ham that you really enjoyed. Wait till you come my age. My age, and aging ain't no fun. I promise that. 1,200. But you don't know any better, and I wouldn't either. So what'd you have to do? Did you have to rub on it, throw salt on it? All that stuff? That's got to be worth it. It's got to be. 1,200, 1,300, get back in there. 13, 1,900, 13, 14, and now 14, 15, and now 15, 1,900, 14, $1,500, and now 14, 1,900, 1,500, 1,900, 14, 15 here, and now 14, 1,900, 1,500, 1,900, 15, 1,900, 14, 15. So, way in the back row, $1,400. I can't see the numbers.
28, Montrose Grain and Supply.
Montrose Grain and Supply for $1,400.
Thank you very much, Janet Wareham, Montrose Grain and Supply, LLC. Thank you very much. Come on up.
Colton.
Let's see. Colton Manning, I've got to turn 2 pages back. Colton's a 17-year-old son of J.D. and Kara Manning, the senior at Clinton Christian Academy, a member of the CCA Patriots. His ham's name is Colton Hamming II. Colton Hamming II. Not Colton Manning II. Colton Hamming II. I've enjoyed learning about how the ham develops and changes throughout the curing process. I want the buyers to know I plan to use the funds from this sale to study finance at MIZ. Let's sell Colton Hamming II.
Right there, 304. I can take it more than I want. 400. I can take it more than I want. I can more than I want. I can take it more than I want. 5. I don't want to take about $1. I can hold it about $1. You want to take about $600. You can about $600. $600. 600. Now 700. Now 800. Now $800. Now suddenly right. You want to $9. And now you want to $9. You want to $9. And you want to $9. So green shirt, $800. Who's that go to?
Hawthorne Bank.
Hawthorne Bank. Thank you both. Make sure you get a picture now, Cole.
Dylan Oder, new commercial lender here in Clinton at the East Ohio facility of Hawthorne Bank, investing in you. Welcome back to Clinton, Dylan. Clinton, Dylan. All right, we're going to sell Corbin Carmichael's ham. Corbin is the 10-year-old son of Kyle and Miranda, the 5th grader of CCA. He's a member of the CCA Patriots 4-H Club. What's he enjoyed the most? Curing the ham. What he wants the buyers to know? I want to do a steer. Since I will use my savings to buy the steer. Let's sell Corbin's ham so he can buy and do a steer next year.
Hey Corbin, one question. Do you always listen that well to your parents? Did you listen to me when I said put your hand on the ham so we make sure we get more money? Did you listen to your parents that well? Do exactly what they say every single time? You better say yes, unless you want a long nose. 3, 4, 500. I got more. We're gonna get all we can, Corbin. I know 600, 700. I know 800. Now 8, 9. I know 9. And now 900. You want some? And now 900. Here. And now 900. So, Greg Smith Ford, $800. We thank you both.
$800, Greg Smith, where our people treat you right. Inside the loop, the bypass out here, Price Lane. In the picture with Greg today is going to be Kevin Braun. I think another product of this program from back in the 80s. Kevin was a member of the Clinton FFA chapter, so we're in charge. Okay, Wilder RV and Greg Smith Ford, where our people treat you right, and running across America in a Wilder RV. Thank you, Greg, Preston, and Kevin. All right, Zaylee. I didn't get all of this written down, so I hope you guys are doing all right down here. Zaylee Einstein, She's a queen. She's been helping up here tonight. Let's give her a round of applause again for being the junior queen. Stanley's a third grader at CCA and member of the CCA Patriots 4-H Club and the 8-year-old daughter of Daryl and Kayla Anstad. What she's enjoyed most is attending meetings to learn about the ham curing process and owning/taking care of her own ham. What she wants the buyers to know? Thank you for investing in my future by purchasing my ham tonight. Hey, it's the last ham. Last ham tonight. If you want a ham tonight, you go. Last chance. Let's sell Zaylee's ham.
300, 400, 500, and I'm taking $5, 600, and now $700, you want to get somebody, you want to you're in John boy, 7, no 8, you're out now, I know 8, 9, and now 9, you're $100, now 900, I got you want to get 90, you want to get 90, you want to now $1,000, I got to get $1,000, I got to get $1,000, I got to get $1,000, now $1,000, you want to get now, you want to get now, you want to get last chance to spend a little money, not 100. I can take you $100. I can take you now. I can now. You want to get you want to get down. You want to get in. You want to get down. You want to get in. You want to get in. You get 11. Now 12. I don't 12. $100. I don't let you know. I want to do. Let's go to 2,000. Have a little fun. I'm going to get $1. I don't $1,200. Now 13. Now 1,300. I can pull up $1,300. Head pull up the one I can pull up the front goes in, everybody else is out. I can get $1,300. I can pull up the $1,300. 13. I can pull up the $1,300. So front row, front seat, $1,200. Who's it go to? $1,200. Hold on a second, sir. Were you bidding or did you just put your hand in there? No, I was not. I apologize. All right. Well, you just got to pay $500 for the fee coming in. That's easy. Who we have 1100? Okay. That's okay. No problem. 11 here, 1,200. What else you did? 1,200. 1,200. So $1,100 right there. Who we have? You say Rhonda 8? Thank you, Rhonda.
Rhonda 8. Thank you very much. Rhonda 8. Former recorder of deeds in Henry County. Was a member of the Golden Valley Young Farm Wives chapter when I came to town 43 years ago also. Rhonda, we need to show over here and take a picture. Rhonda 8. All right, so we're going to make some mention that the add-ons are still over there. Don't leave, John. We're going to have a drawing for a coupon here. We're going to give away 2 $250 gift certificates. David Lee, are you still here? I guess we're going to do it. Oh, yeah, if you haven't have you put both halves in, Jim?
No, this is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, anybody else need to put your other half in? We're working on a total for tonight. We appreciate Cheryl Crooks Early helping over here with the photos all night. We appreciate the parents and the ACT teachers and the 4-H, Delaney Dehart. Let's give everybody a round of applause for helping us tonight. Hey, Greta, can you come up here, please? Hey, Micah, can you hand me the drum? Okay, we're stirring it up real quick, so we want to make sure that we have, now we don't have my backside on here. We want to make sure that we get a sale total up there tonight, but we're going to draw for the first one. Henry County Queen, it flew out of there, didn't it? That must be the lucky one, we're going to say. All right. 761. Oh, they're all there. Last four, 4122. 4122. If you didn't stay, you don't win. 4122. Going once, going twice. Wasn't enough incentive for them to stay, so we're going to draw the next one. All right, Greta. reach in there. Don't look. I'll let you read the last four.
4179.
$4179. Somebody from Oak Star, come on up here. We want to validate your number. Check it in. What's your name? Jenny. Yeah, Jenny, you were over here a while ago. No, that's Sherry over here a while ago. 461 4179. 9, that's right. There you go. Congratulations. Congratulations, Jenny. Okay, we're going to close it back up. We're going to skip that one. We're going to spin 3 more times, Greta. Oh, there's one that fell out. Let's put it back in. Yeah, one more spin, Greta. All right, come around. You can reach in. Pick out the winner. Look the other way. Read off the last 4.
4071.
Hey, were you eligible? No, you are. Kim Schaefer. Congratulations, Kim. Hey, Steve's doing a lot more work than the gift certificate that's in here tonight. So let's thank Kim for doing that. We have the sales total up here to show up tonight. Sales total. Sales total. Sales total. $63,776 with the add-ons. Again, the add-ons by Racing and Golden Valley will also be added on and given to the kids. Thank you for attending the 52nd annual Henry County Clinton Area Chamber of Commerce Ag Appreciation Dinner. We hope to see you here a year from now. Chances are it's going to be on Monday night, August the 24th, because the Missouri State Fair is bumped back a whole week next year. Thank you for coming, kids. You need to help stack chairs, clear tables, you sell kids, and make sure that you get your name on the list that Delaney Dehart's going to keep over here tonight. Kim will have a sale invoice for you. Better take care of it tonight if you can. Thank you, and all have a safe trip home. Thank you, Greta.